Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today is really special because it's actually my birthday today and these are my birthday presents. So I asked for the Ohuhu 36 colours skin tone markers, and these are the fine nib, and then also I got the Honolulu series, which is the brush ones, in the pastel set. And then I got the Artex Sketchbook, which is specifically for drawing pencils, sketching pencils, coloured pencils and markers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up, start swatching them, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. So I'm just going to start swatching all the colours. As you can see, I'm not being super precise with this. I'm just going over a few times, super messy, just so I can have a look at all the colours, easy to refer to when picking them out. You'll notice a lot of them, particularly on the first sheet on the left, they're quite similar. But, I mean, this is to be expected because it's a pastel set, so you're not going to get much tonal difference. But I quite like that because you've got similar colours with just slightly different hues. And they are all super pretty. I also got the skin tone set as well. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to save that for a future video for when I do some portraits and things. So I was deciding between the Artex alcohol markers and the Ohuhu ones. I was originally looking at the Artex pastel set of 66 and that was $59.99, and then I was having a browse on Amazon and the Ohuhu markers come up, and I ended up getting the 48 pastel set, so slightly less colours, but that was $34.99, so quite a big price difference. And that's the Honolulu range, so they're the brush markers. And then when I was browsing, the skin tone set was also on offer, and this was 36 markers and that was $19.99. I believe it's somewhere around normally $22, $23. These ones are the fine tip markers. I normally prefer brush tips, but I thought for the price you can't really complain. It was such a big deal. And I basically got the skin tone set and the pastel set for around the same price of what I would have paid for the Artex pastel set. So I ended up getting a little bit more variation in different types of markers and colours. And then I can't remember whose video it was, but I was watching someone's video and they used the Artex Sketchbook, and the sketchbook just looks really pretty. I'm not going to lie, so I wanted to pick it up. And I've only really got watercolour sketchbooks, which are cold pressed, which basically means the paper surface is textured. And for alcohol markers, it's not really ideal because the pens will scratch against a rough texture. They won't colour in properly. They'll still work, but you'll have to go over it a lot more, and it's just not ideal. So I wanted to pick up the sketchbook and try that out as well. And I think the sketchbook was around $16.99, so a little bit pricey, but it is a nice sketchbook. It looks nice, and obviously we're going to have a go at using it today. I might try gouaching it as well. I know it says it's for dry media, but I really want to try using gouaching as well, just to see how it takes. I'm not expecting it to do great, but I mean, if it does, that's always a plus. So, talking more about the picture, I really wanted to draw something cute, something sparkly and pink for my birthday because, well, that's just me. I love pretty sparkly things. So I decided to do a nice strawberry cake, which, to be honest, the piece on the right is the one I struggled the most with. I was just struggling hard to get it to look realistic and to really get some depths in there, which, I mean, when working with pastels is obviously difficult anyway. But the pictures on the left, I'm really happy with, the more doodly side. The strawberry yogurt type looking thing and also the strawberry sugar sticks turned out really good. I'm super happy with them. As obviously I use the Ohuhu markers, I did use 2 markers that I got from Temu. I got a big 168 colour set, and these were the Touch Uniqlo markers. I use them, it's the red with the strawberries. You can see when I use it, the amount of bleed on the red is so much in comparison to the Ohuhu. The Ohuhu ones barely bled for me, especially on this paper. So I was really impressed with the Ohuhu. The ones from Team U are still okay. They're kind of like just okay quality. They're good for like colouring and if you don't want anything too serious to draw, but I still enjoyed using them. And then the actual sketchbook itself, I'm really impressed with. It did bleed through a bit, but alcohol markers will do that despite most papers, to be honest. So it's actually 180 GM squared. I never know how to say that, but that's what it is. So it's quite thin paper. But again, alcohol marker normally is on types of paper, and it's just a nice quality sketchbook. The front cover of the sketchbook, I didn't realise when buying it, is actually sparkly, which I absolutely love. It just looks so pretty. I kind of don't want to put stickers on it now because it looks so pretty. But yeah, the Ohuhu markers were brilliant. They blended so easily. Obviously, it's hard to tell so much because pastel colours are easy to blend because they're very similar in hue. So when I get onto the skin tone video, working with the skin tone markers, I'll be able to tell more how well they blend. But from first impressions, I can kind of tell that they're probably going to be really good. So I'm excited to film that as well. So I'll just play some nice, fun music for the rest of the video. So enjoy the rest of the speed painting, and I'll speak to you at the end of the video. and that's the video all finished. This is my new sketchbook using all the art supplies that I got for my birthday. As you can see, the markers did bleed through a bit, but not too bad. I used the plastic cover that come with the Ohuhu markers. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.